Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to render only reference frames for a long sequence like this one. So in this example I have one character that is coming from a room to right in front of the camera, and it has a light rig with several lights in outside the room and inside the room. So I want to have a preview of how is it looking like, but I don't want to render the entire frame range. In order only to render every 50 frames, I will go to the output tab, and I will set up the frame range from 0 to 150, which is the entire frame range of this file, this animation, and then change the step from 1 to 50. Then set up the output, which we can use here in this output tab. But normally what I do is going to the compositor. I'll open this pane here and create a new render layer node and change it to my current render layer, which is the creature render layer. It will only render this creature, and create an output node and connect the image to the image output. I will also change the format to OpenEXR, and probably change also the name into creature. Then basically that's it. I will just change the base path to a folder here. I already have some saved, but I'll create a new folder here. Render images, and I will render the animation by clicking Ctrl F12 or going to this button here, and I will come back when the render has finished. So see you in a second. Okay, my render has finished, and go to the folder. You'll see that I only have four images for EXR files, frame 0, 50, 100, and 150. So in order to import them, I can create a new node in the compositor called image sequence, and select them all, import sequence. And if I go change the 3D viewport to image editor and Control Shift click the viewer, you'll see that I have the first frame is working fine. Then after, if I go to frame 50, you won't see anything. Same for frame 100 and 150. This is because you have to change a few settings here in the image sequencer. I'll change it to 150. And actually, because the frame starts on 1, if I go back to frame 0, if I change it to 151, I will have frame 0, it's working good. Frame 50, I think I have to, yeah, I have to change it because I'm starting to frame 0. Also have to change the start frame at 0. It will work frame 0, frame 50, frame 100, and 100. Let's move it. Okay, and 150. So I'll have entire reference in the timeline. Of course, if I go to a frame that doesn't have any information, it won't display anything. I can see the entire sequence overall, how it's working in these different reference frames. Thank you very much. I hope it's useful for your files.